What's up, Lakers fans? As the Lakers lose their third straight game to the Miami Heat, finally falling below 500, the pressure on Rob Pelinka to make a trade for this team is bigger than ever, and potentially a familiar face might be a target for this Lakers team. But before we get into that, most people watching this video aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. With news that the Washington Wizards are selling, they are probably trying to accumulate as many assets as they can as they head into a new future with a new location, new fan base, and things of that nature. The Wizards let it be known that forward Kyle Kuzma will be up for trade. Now, the Wizards are expecting multiple first-round compensation for Kyle Kuzma. However, I personally do not believe Kyle Kuzma will be a guy that will go for multiple first-round picks, especially with the way the Washington Wizards have handled getting him and Jordan Poole in the offseason. The Washington Wizards have been pretty dysfunctional as an organization and haven't shown any signs of winning. And I do think their lack of success has impacted the value of players such as Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma. Now, Kyle Kuzma joining this Lakers roster will be a huge upgrade, and I think his versatility would do wonders for this Lakers roster, especially in a lineup that could consist of Austin Reaves, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. I think there's a lot of firepower in a lineup like that, a lot of versatility, and a lot of guys who can fit in multiple areas on the basketball court. Lakers fans right now are probably desperate for Rob Pelinka to get a trade done because post the in-season tournament, the Lakers' continuity has not looked good out there on the basketball court, and there's been a clear dysfunction between coach and player, one with the grumblings of players being not too happy with everything that is going on in the locker room from Darvin Ham's rotations and things of that nature. But if you go to the press conference, there's a clear disconnect between coach and player because the coaches seem to think that injuries are becoming the biggest problem for this Lakers roster. However, players like Austin Reaves and Anthony Davis push back on that idea because they think the Lakers, as constructed, are well enough to win games as they are. And I know I personally have mentioned the Lakers' shortcomings in terms of the injury department. However, the injuries are not what is plaguing the Lakers at this point. There is a clear issue from an offensive end because the offense gets too stagnant. When LeBron and Anthony Davis are off the court and when Austin Reaves is off the court, there are times where we really do not know where the scoring will come from. It has been such a roller coaster offensively for guys like Taurean Prince, Jared Vanderbilt, and Cam Reddish, who I've loved him for his defense throughout the year. However, this is still a league where scoring is a premium and you have to show some value in your ability to shoot from the distance, help in transition and scoring, and unfortunately, right now, we are not getting that level of production. Kyle Kuzma is a versatile player who can fill multiple holes on this, not only Lakers offense, but defense. Kyle Kuzma can rebound, he can assist the basketball, he can shoot the basketball, and he does a lot of things that help out offensively just because of what his skill set is. Now, another reason why this could be a good trade for the Lakers is just due to the fact that Kyle Kuzma understands the standard of wearing a Lakers uniform. And we saw last season with guys like Malik Beasley that potentially the lights can get a little too bright in Los Angeles. And this is no slight to those players. These are still some of the best players in the world when it comes to the sport of basketball. However, there is a certain level of pressure when playing with a LeBron James, with an Anthony Davis, and obviously the history that comes with the Los Angeles Lakers. This is one of the most storied franchises in basketball history. And so for certain players, there is an itch to come play for the purple and gold, but the standard of the purple and gold may sometimes be too much, and that's okay. We are all human. It happens. However, Kyle Kuzma has won a championship with the Lakers in 2020. Most players like Bam Adebayo, Dwight Howard. Multiple players have come out and said, even Paul George, that the bubble was one of the hardest championships and one of the hardest seasons that they have ever dealt with in their playing careers. So Kyle Kuzma having that level of fortitude and having the level of understanding of what it takes to win, that would be a great fit for the continuity of this Lakers team. Now, outside of Kyle Kuzma being a missing piece or a great fit for this Lakers team, there still needs to be some sort of connection or reattachment between the locker room and head coach Darvin Ham. And that's something that we can go on and on about. However, I do just want to mention that ultimately we can trade for players and bring them into the purple and gold. However, there's still going to have to be major coaching adjustments and standards that are met if this Lakers team is going to be successful. But with that being said, I'm J-Rob with Lakers Digest. And like we said before, most people watching this video right now aren't subscribed. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. Peace.